2. Так. Эх. Что же здесь такое? Что же ждет нас в эффекте?
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Так, Стэнный. Ну, походу, совсем не надо попадать, а то что еще. Думаю, без этого я не смогу пойти дальше по сюжеткам. А Смолдин нам надо сбирать? Не, или... Старая кровь. Хочет пообщаться с вами по личным делам. Блин, у всех личные дела. Ко мне хипками. Давай.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You know about the genophage?
Why don't you give me an overview? I'd like to hear your take.
1,000 years ago, Krogan uprising threatened galactic stability. Drastic measures required. Only one way to stop them. Salarians designed virus to control population. Turians deployed it. Called it the genophage. Only 1 in 1,000 Krogan births successful.
How does the genophage work?
Rewrites Krogan genetic code, affects fetal development of major organs by exploiting Krogan organ redundancy. Infected female Krogan release hormones during pregnancy, affects fetal organ development, inhibits dominant recessive hierarchy establishment. 1 in 1,000 unaffected develop normally. Rest never develop nervous systems.
Couldn't doctors just block that hormone from being released?
No. Hormone regulates tissue production. Alteration results in non-viable pregnancy. More complicated than that, of course. Everything interconnected. Talk more when you've got a doctorate.
If the Solarians created the virus, why were the Turians the ones to deploy it?
Solarians developed genophage as deterrent. Threat to bring Krogan to negotiating table. Never meant to be released. Turians believe in total war. Different mindset. Saw a weapon and used it to end Krogan rebellions. Personally suspect Solarian teams knew Turians would deploy virus. Turian aggression well known. Useful as plausible deniability.
You're awfully casual about what happened to the Krogan.
Krogan were a threat. Refused to negotiate. Bad as the Rachni. If not for genophage, Krogan would have overrun the galaxy.
Thanks for bringing me up to speed. What do you need to tell me?
All that public knowledge. But I know more. Classified, top secret. Cannot leave this lab. Recent generations of Krogan started adapting. Genophage losing effectiveness.
Sounds like cause for celebration. The Krogan might finally recover from what happened to them.
No, Krogan too warlike. Culture broken. Population increase now would lead to increased aggression. More war. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chanka, other colonies. Restabilized Krogan population.
I doubt you wanted to give me a history lesson. What's going on?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Ай, блин, пипец. С кем еще поговорить?
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Чтоб сразу, типа, все эти задания увидеть на карте. Какая-то экипажа, походу, со всеми находится. На каюте экипажа надо повязать. Ты с тобой надо базарить? Ты... Так, мы вот поговорили. Так, ты...
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilion that I was dying. It's called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Is that what you called me here for? I wasn't worried about it.
No. But as I face the end of my body's time here, I find myself dwelling on my mistakes. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Так, это значит, с этим побазарили. Так. Блин, походу реально придется все эти тупые задания выполнять. Ну, не тупые, конечно, интересные. Просто сюжет, конечно, я лучше бы выполнить, а нет. Ну ладно, все равно придется, походу. Мне тоже интересно будет их выполнять. Тут у нас Касуми, да, точно вспомнил Касуми. И сейчас посмотрим у нее, что здесь у нас. С ним мы говорили. Прибыть на планету. Ага, значит, мы с ней говорили. Сейчас я... ходил. Мужской туалет там никто не живет, походу.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Так, сама мы разговаривали в прошлом стриме. Я это помню. Вот. Так, давайте по списку. Тейн мы поговорили. Талия. Поговорить с Талия. Вместе на инженерной палубе. На Маде. Значит, с Талией надо в инженерной палубе. Так. Хочет пообщаться с вами по личному. Гаусс. Гаусс это... Ай, ладно. Будем ходить и общаться. Все равно никуда не денутся сейчас. Так. Маранда. Как ее зовут-то, блин? Мы с ней... Мама, Молдин. Мы с ней разговаривали. Доктор, чё? Чак вас из первой части. Мы с ней разговаривали. Легион. С ним нужно поговорить? Нет. У него каких-то своих заданий нет от него. Но походу будет пудов. Потому что у кого-то нет, у кого-то есть. Вдруг у Легион, например, двоюродный племянник или, я знаю, кто-то еще, его надо спасти, не знаю. Да, с тобой нужно поговорить? Конечно. Я здесь как психолог, блин. Еще помощник.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember the fight on Omega?
I don't think either of us will forget that day anytime soon.
You know I didn't work alone. I had a team of 11 good men. They all died that day. Before you arrived, all but one. A Turian named Sidonus survived. He betrayed us, Shepard. He's the reason my men are dead.
Do you know why he did it?
No. I'll be sure to ask him right after I put a shot through his skull. He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Очень круто. Да, какой-то ночной базар. Если я это правильно прочитал. Так, теперь туда я ходил, там ничего интересного, здесь тоже, значит, в инженерный надо пойти. Палубу. Так, инженерная палуба. Я точно не знаю, что в инженерном палубе есть. интересно вообще. Я знаю, что есть, по-моему, 2 чувака в инженерном палубе находятся, а нет и Талия, с ней нужно поговорить? Ну да, вообще хорошо.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Фото.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Ну, без этого, по-моему, меня и не попустят к сюжетке. Мне вам всем надо, походу, помочь. Да и интересно будет. Что там? Весело будет, я так думаю. Так, Джек.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
I'd like to ask you a few things.
Later. I have to talk to you now. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Они думали, что меня не всех, но если долго кого-то мучить, то рано или поздно превратится в опасную суку. Идиоты. Чёртова, так. Здесь вопрос любознательный. Я знаю. А это влияет вообще на сюжетку или нет? Или это в конце, когда там тупой бы будет очевиднейший? как в этом был. Ну, я думаю, ЦБ изменился как-то. Раньше мы убивали только ЦБ в первой части, сейчас ЦБ за нашими стали какого-то хер. Я это не знаю, но хер поймет. Еще там это такого, это все посредник там какой-то грохнул. Там мужика. Я понял.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Не знаю, типа, хороший выбор или плохой. Герой. Отступник 2. Я не знаю, я просто думаю, что мне все эти тупые задания все равно придется выполнять. Какая разница там? Что будет, но хер знает. Попасть на систему. Понятно. А еще с кем надо поговорить? А с этим нужно говорить, который внизу еще находится, только он находится вот здесь или там. Я 100% не помню, где он находится. Он где-то там повыше находится. О, вот.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Chunka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
я всем, со всеми походу побазарил. Так, с этим поговорил. Так, с Талией я поговорил. А, Джейкоб. Джейкоб. Интересно, где он находится, Джейкоб. Не помню. Там еще. Где он находится? Может, он здесь находится?
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
А где сам Джейкоб?
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
The commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Что я?
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lit.
Commander, sorry I haven't really had time to check in since we launched. Glad to be on board. And I have to apologize, I'm a little unfocused due to a personal matter, but I won't let it affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Так, ух ты, я сколько оружия нашел, да? Это те оружия, которые я находил, да? Получается. Очень прикольно. Так, я со всеми, получается, побазал теперь. Теперь остается выполнить их задания по количеству заданий на одну галактику или что-то. На одну систему. Толку будет, если я буду. Так. Где находимся вообще? Так, транслятор находится там. Давайте на цитадель поедем. Там повеселее должно быть. Кого взянем-то там? Кто нам нужен? Вот это и этот. Так, вы можете отбросить волка, заставив его временно Юго врезаться в стену с огромной силой. Поле бионического мастерства позволяет поднять в воздух несколько противников одновременно. Но я думаю, вот это мне будет как-то более интересно. Типа буду отбрасывать одного противника прямо к стене. Будем что покачать-то? Деформация. Думаю. Это я буду нестабильно деформацию, потому что это тоже полезная фигня. У меня стабильно, по-моему, которая одного противника может гасануть, а это вот нескольких. Конечно, он меньше, но польза тоже нормально. Я думаю, оглушающий выстрел, потому что он тоже нужен. Хороший. Чужой оглушающий выстрел. Сколько он становится? Так, время перезарядки 12. Разницы никакой нет. Только у этого радиус 3 метра, 450 ньютон, 75, 100. Оглушающая волна. Прикольная фигня. Пускай у него такая фигня будет. На радиус работы будет. Ну ладно, все.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Так, у нас что здесь? Отряд опять же. Журнал. Око за око найти. Встретить с тенью на складе у рынка Неон в районе Закия. В районе Закия, но... сейчас я быстренько посмотрю на ОБС, она идет нормально. Все нормально. Значит, где-то у меня сайт-то. Стене на складе рынка неона. На складе. А вот склад.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Что-то мало, 11 миллионов. Может, 11 миллиардов? Красиво все сделано, мне нравится. Здание красивое, на стене какие-то буквы появляются, там, не знаю, афиши, все такое. Ну, я думаю, я правильно иду, только здесь стена, значит, надо ее обойти. Здесь вниз, что ли, спускаться? Avia.
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the lab.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago. But he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So, I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Здесь закрыто. Ну ладно. Так, куда нам?
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund.
Журнал. Взять такси, отправиться на рабочий район, где скрывается Харкин.
It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Рабочий район.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Enemy!
Take cover!
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Battle systems engaged. Critical damage.
I need cover! Look out! This should slow him down.
Excuse me. Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
Here goes.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Excuse me.
Что у нас дальше? Опять же эти, что ли?
This should slow him down. Hostile!
Backup systems engaged. System
What left to
failing.
worry about?
Excuse me. System failing. Critical Allied force casualty. Rerouting.
One less!
I need cover! I'm going in!
Here goes!
Offline. Critical system
What
damage.
left to worry about? I'll light him up.
Вообще знаю, что-то не взломал.
We're getting close.
Time to die!
Enemies ahead!
Throwing cover!
I got it!
Perfect!
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
Time to die!
Sudden damage.
It's gonna blow!
What the hell is Harkin up to?
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then, too. But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
We won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
Все взял, по-моему. Не вышло. Надо еще раз нажать.
This should come in handy.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Requesting assistance.
This should punch through their armor.
Use your cover!
Ай, ё-моё, меня грохнули вообще. Блин, на панике хер не прикрывает вообще никак. Придется, значит, на первом месте, где там я стоял, там легче отбиваться и хер что-то.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Enemy down! Overloading their systems.
Subdue and suppress. Impact imminent. Requesting assistance. Defense failure. Critical system damage.
Overload deployed.
This should punch through their armor.
Enemies in front.
Impact event. Proximity warning. Rerouting power failure. System damage. Backup systems engaged.
Here goes.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
You're never getting in here, Karis. Harkin's going to regret this.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Karis?
Bypass incoming systems.
Here we go.
Defenses offline.
Firing now. This will put them down.
Taking damage. Target locked.
It's gonna blow.
Вот это было вообще.
You'll never make it.
Excuse me.
Fire tempered.
Rerouting power.
О, я сохранился, наконец-то.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Фиг поймет, блин, здесь.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's letting you go.
You're a better man than I am, Garrus. Thank you.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Ну, я ему помог осознать свои проблемы и все такое. Типа он понял, что нельзя убивать каких-то непонятно людей там, еще кого-то. Так, где он дом? Чё? Разделенный. И теперь погадать с Легионом надо. Вообще офигеть. Ну ладно, каждому нужно помочь. У каждого своя какая-то интересное задание. Опасность найдите кого-нибудь, кто знает что-нибудь о сыне Тейна.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserves.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Запросить нового напарника. Так. Выбираем этого и выбираем Тейна.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody, and charges are pending.
That's the least that bastard deserved.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next. I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic...
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed. But it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavenger.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an...
Журнал. Опасность цитадель и найдите кого-нибудь, кто знает что-нибудь о сыне Тейна. Я не знаю, с кем поговорить, это надо походу вики искать на этот ответ. Либо просто ходить по всему этому цитадели, как не знаю кто, и искать что-то связанное с Тейном. Так, измена, что у нас здесь? Это не то. Все на месте. Да, величие. Подопытный 0. Старая кровь. Блин. Ну ладно, я сейчас это в интернете веду. Сейчас. Регистрация. Так, быстро будет, я думаю. Так. Пишем Mass Effect 2. Два. Регистрация. Так. Ну, я типа нашел после прохождения горизонта и выполнения нескольких сцен заданий N7 поговорить с Тейном Криосом на личную тему. Одно издание, понятно, так. Отправиться на цитадель и к капитану Бейли. Капитан Бейли. Так. А капитан Бейли где находится? Так. Компетентный и непревзойденный офицер не служил в военных силах Альянса. Так. Начинал карьеру обычным офицером СБЦ. Много раз получил отказ на повышение. Предпочтение отдавалось преобладающему на тот момент иранцам. Однако после нападения гетов на цитадель СБЦ понесла огромные потери и была вынуждена нанимать и подвигать гораздо больше людей, в том числе и Армандо. Так. Бейли. Так. Ну ладно, я понял, кого искать. Надо Бейли искать, значит, Бейли где-то должен находиться рядом.
It impacts with the force of a 38.
А вот он, капитан Бейли.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Кто заплатит?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts, where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakara for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Куда нам идти надо еще раз посмотреть? Видите мышь на верхнем уровне рядом с темной звездой. Значит, по карте с темной звездой. Ну, такое место вообще здесь нету, по-моему. А есть бар темная звезда, блин, находится вот здесь, значит, надо вот так пойти. Это внизу или наверху? Понятно. Сейчас я остановлюсь. Так, ну, значит, сейчас идем сюда и дальше поднимаемся наверх. Теперь ближе пойдем. Сюда. Вот сюда надо идти. Снег вниз. Пусть нет, походу. Значит, нам надо рядом с баром или блин.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
О. Что у нас такое? Походу я не здесь. Так. Жена. Найдите мышь на верхнем уровне рядом с темной звездой. Мышь рядом с темной звездой.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
О, это ж та ипотёша. Сохранился.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I'm a spacer. Never even set foot on Earth until enlisting. But that day, we stood as one people.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel. Don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Что-то я не могу найти. вот
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm. Smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him. That anyone... He smiles at himself in minute. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios, he asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
Поговорить с Бейли и перейдите...
can install it on an Omni tool.
Так, нам с Бейли что поговорить? Назад надо возвращаться, походу.
Yes?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the... It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6... I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot. I miss the food, mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back
Earth?
there?
But when I finish my stint with... Not that I'm retiring anytime soon. You talked to Mouse?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
You hired an assassin. We need to know who you want killed. You tell us, you can go.
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will, after we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is, and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for a tentative Zakira ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the Council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new Council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
Этого называть демократией.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Вот это весело. Такого веселья я еще не видел в Mass Effect. 800-й какой-то квартал.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races. This doesn't...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target? Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
No problem so far. Target in.
Yes, sir.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
I got that weird feeling, like somebody's watching me.
Yes, sir.
No sign of trouble.
I see him.
Stay close, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Kolyat! I'll see sick. Ow!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help.
What the hell?
Talib, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Colyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Colyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Colyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Ну, задания второй части, они крутые. Даже не уступают первой части. Больше всего можно узнать о команде. Что они испытывают.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Интересная история. Интересные мысли. Дальше нас ждут еще интереснее, походу. Так. С легионом еще надо побазарить.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
Так, дальше у нас что? А, этот же надо с этим, с Легионом. Легион, по-моему, в жилом секторе находится. Здесь он находится. А вот.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
No messages.
Так, ну ладно, вот это повысим. Интересно же. Техническое управление создает инвестиционные заслоны, усиливая ваши щиты. После уничтожения этого заслона посылать импульс, сбивающий с ног всех ближайших врагов и нанесящий им урон. Отправить на станцию где-то в Хетиков. Ну вот до этого надо выполнить еще какое-то задание, связанное с местом, где мы сейчас находимся. Это вот помочь Касумину.
Super IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
A full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit! We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it. Shit.
Oh my god, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Hurry, Joker, go! You're our only shot, Joker. Go! Joker, don't waste this chance! Go! Joker, go! God damn it!
Это как-то странно, то что мы управляем не шепотом, а этим вообще. Блин, чему оружие никто не дал? Был бы легче.
Shit.
Oh my god, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Shit! Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, U.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. See, this is where it starts. I mean, we're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Блин. Чё, какой-то миссия невыполнимая, что ли, какой-то превращается? Что-то это, бля, шутер РПГ было, сейчас какой-то непонятный. Есть! С самого начала... Даже не сохранится никак.
God, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can. Hurry, Joker, go! Ah! Ah!
Shit! Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
Здесь надо сохранить.
Alright, I'm at, U.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is all Joker's fault.
I enjoy the sight of humans on...
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
А там надо было подождать, значит, пока эти уйдут с того места.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Hostiles are returning. You must reactivate the primary drive before it is too late.
Ё-моё, ну... Чё за фигня такая? Как он там сзади оказался, если я убежал от них вообще? Никто меня не видел. Вот поэтому. Сейчас вообще времени не надо дать, блин. Сразу бежать куда нужно, походу. Походу не туда, куда нужно бежать.
God, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Shit! Shit.
Давай, ну быстрее загрузка, ну. Еще показывается, как он по этим
Multiple hostiles
тоннелям
detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? All right, I'm at.
Connect the core to the.
This is.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Ну, это было прикольно. Что-то новенькое, блин. Такое ни разу не было.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully operational?
The Normandy could stand some more upgrades, but I don't want that to delay going after the crew.
Specialists won't do us any good if they're not focused on the mission. Some of the team are distracted. That could cost us.
We're just supposed to let the collectors keep the crew?
That's exactly what we're supposed to do. The mission takes priority. The crew knew that when they signed on.
We have to try. It will hurt, and people could die, but it's my call.
Hell or high water, Shepard? That's our game plan?
I prefer rocking a hard place. Get ready.
Great, here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
Я понимаю, что это надо, но мне что-то хочется полностью всем помочь, потом привязаться к всем и потом уже пойти в главную сюжетку. Начало по логике вещей так будет интересно. А мы вообще выполнили это задание, ребята? Там, которое надо было. Весело. Мы на планету не приземлились, походу. Фиг знает. Это какая-то банальная фигня была. Какая-то странная сейчас. Но очень хорошая. Так. А нужно именно с ней идти, получается? Удар тени. Пускай удар тени будет у меня прокачано. Так. Повышает урон на 7 противнику. Уменьшает время остановления на 80%, если противник убит с помощью этого умения. Так, перезагрузка талантливого экспериментируя со своими умениями. Ага. Так. Вот так. Я думаю, так хорошо будет.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Так, мистер Хок.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Huck.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Да, почему он тебя не...
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Что за фигня?
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information. Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. We still need the password. Careful! The barrier's still up. Well, don't touch that. Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building. Careful! The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Это, по-моему, никто не видел. А есть тот мужик видел. Смешно было. Так. Что у нас там дальше? Отключите голосовой замок, сканер ДНК и чистки боя. Так, сканер ДНК. Так. А это он, да?
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Так, я. От кого надо узнать пароль? Узнаете пароль от хранилища. Узнать пароль от хранилища. Найти рукомое место и получить образец ДНК. А время достаточно для сохранения.
Mr. Gunn, He's the gun.
Фиг поймет его.
That got it. The barrier's down. Hey, no touching. We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Так-то у нас сканер ДНК, это у нас микрофон.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info. We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Охранный компьютер, а здесь что?
Hey, no touching.
Так.
Here they come.
Come on, Eclipse!
Incoming!
Меня убили. Это как-то стрёмно было. Там самое эпичное, можно было залезть туда, но меня все равно спалили.
He's the gun.
Не знаю, другой выход есть или нет. Походу нету. Сохраняемся.
Here they come. Going silent.
I see them! Let's do it!
Now you see me.
Я думаю, никто не слышал, что перестрелку устроил.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No. A credit chit. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
Taking cover!
You see that?
Hell?
Hostile spotted.
Can't do that right now.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Так, ну, я так понял, я здесь все получу. То, что мне нужно. Здесь больше ничего такого нету. Значит, уходим. Больше похоже на миссию
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info. We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Охранный компьютер, да? А где он находится? Что за комната?
Some say Commander Shepard.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Кто-то меня узнал?
Ready when you are.
Take him down.
Hostile spotted.
I have an idea. See what you can find. Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scatter.
Did you hear? Santiago took over that refinery on Zoria.
He's such a shrewd businessman. The Blue Suns are lucky to have him.
Ну, я думаю, сейчас сможем и захватить все то, что нам нужно.
Password required.
Perugia.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed. So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Как туда попасть?
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this. Get ready. Focus!
Down! I see them!
Sweet! Look out!
Taking cover!
Now you see me.
Over there!
Burn, bitch!
Hold tight. That had to hurt.
Light him up! Combat drone deployed!
Taking cover! Hostile spotted!
Well done. Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Уходим.
Safety's up!
Now you see me.
Over there!
Going silent. Here they come. Now you see me.
Stabilize them!
Phone silent. Can't do that right now.
I see them.
The ramp of the vault. Seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Ё-моё.
There they are. Hostile spotted. Grabbing cover.
These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Что еще надо делать?
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Там нужно калибр побольше.
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing?
Ready to engage.
Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the girl to me.
You hear that? He wants her alive.
Hostile spotted. Need some cover.
Now you see. Going dark. Check your screens. Going dark. Contact.
Primer defenses offline.
Heads up.
Хорошо. Она сзади прям ударила, и пол хп ему снесло вообще.
And for me, Kasumi, you know what happened to your boy Toy when he fought back?
You don't talk about Katie like that. Murderer. Cloaking. Check your screen. Weakening. Going dark. Deploying warp field. Engaging Hawk. Haha.
I'll take it.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
On our right.
You're
going silent. Weakening their integrity. Poking.
Taking heavy fire.
dark.
I see them.
Yeah. Going silent.
Need some cover.
Here they come.
On my screen.
Light him up! Sending in the drone! That had to hurt. Hostile contact. Beautiful.
Incoming. Get down. You could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Someone's coming. Look behind you! Requesting assistance.
Grabbing cover. Lay down your weapons. What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Ильдара, здорово, братишка.
Привет.
Привет. Эльдар Мани. Ну как дела? Че играешь опять? Там вижу, что-то играешь, что-то там, да? Ильдара.
Да, Mass Effect играем.
Mass Effect 3?
Да.
2. 2 старых. 3. Братишка. Да, братишка. Ты шрамс. Ну, здорово, Ильдара. Ты, пацаны, спрашивай, кто я такой? Я ему сказал, спросите у Ильдара Эминеева. Написал твоим друзьям. Слышишь? Слышишь, Ильдар?
Да.
Они спрашивают, кто это такой? Я ему написал. Кто я? Если вы спросите у Ильдара, вам все скажут. Кто я такой? Да, Ильдар.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Ильдар, дайте Ильдар. Ну вот. А ты спрашиваешь меня, да, скажи?
Что ты многовато здесь?
Это ж хорошо для тебя, ты чё? Ты самый раз тебе, что самый смак. Ильдара.
Careful, men. Want to keep her pretty face
Да,
intact.
Ильдара. Да, Ильдара. Братишка. Да, просто меня, да? Ильдара.
Now you see me.
Летает на каком-то корабле по нему.
Oh! Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards. Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Вау.
Чё, братишка? Чё, братиш? Братиш, чё? Молчишь? Ничего, Лёшка.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Ну чё, братиш? Братиш.
Все, мы его сейчас убьем.
Watch your back.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
Это последнее.
Did I do that? Cloaking. Down you go.
Страха ли звонит?
Behind us.
Ну сколько он может драться? Я же его почти грохнул.
Почти не считается. Ильдара.
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
Rerouting power. Now you see me.
Shield.
Так, все, по-моему. Это наш корабль. Так, все, надо собрать здесь, а то что-то. То, что это пол не прибито или к этой фигне, то я должен все это спёнуть и к себе на корабль вести.
Ильдарочка.
Ну, во, я все закончил эту миссию.
Сейчас я с масленком.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here.
Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Так, оставь ящик себе. Надо сделать, как он сказал. Не знаю, что выбрать, оставь ящик себе или надо сделать, как он сказал. Ну, пускай надо сделать, как
You
он
heard him,
сказал.
Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Ей надо было, чтобы отдать ей эту инфу. Ай, похер даже. Сам все нормально. Так, осталось помочь, я потом это сделала. Ух ты. Получается, помочь Легиону, Тали, Самае, Грюнту, Модину, Джерибому и Зайдому какому-то всему этим чувачкам помочь, и потом после этого уже пойти по главной сюжетке и на Омега-4 или куда там. И после этого я смогу вообще покончить с Mass Effect 2 и начать третью часть играть. Так, я сейчас сохраняюсь. Всем пока, всем до свидания, до новых встреч, всем не хватит и до новых стримов. Всем пока.